could process things in that kind of a rhythm.
Yeah, exactly. Via positiva, via negativa.
And this is a cycle I'm seeing it. I'm going from mystery to despair to discovering and remembering my gift to transforming and like I'm going through these cycles. 1, 2, 3, and the positiva is that awe, reverence, mystery that moves us, that compels us to realize ourselves. So there must be some part in us that has the yearning to experience the awe and mystery of connection, of the universe and of nature. That's what Via Positiva is about. It's that recognition that there's something in us that wants to see itself, that wants to unfold itself. And that beginning is what makes us, I don't know, leave the one, the fabric. I don't know. For some reason, why would we leave the cosmic experience? Why would we leave just the divine one? We all yearn to go back to the one, to the Godhead.
It's called the big mistake. You look at that and you go, oh boy.
Negativa. The pirate. You see, can I talk to the camera? You see, humans collectively are realizing how stupid they are. And you're one of them. And when you really get to the essence of how much of an idiot you are for listening to people that are even bigger idiots than you, all your life for the most part, you kind of have this self-realization of utter despair, which you can stand in and sit in for at least 10 to 30 years, which drains you to the point of any type of actual contribution you can give to society. Now to break free of that, there's only one way. Captain Sweep only found one way, and Captain Sweep is like, ooh, isn't it? A little much. When you finally get down to it, the only way out of all of this is to have some sort of understanding. Is to be able to pull out and see the big picture and zero in to where you are in it. And there's a lot of shit in there. And you gotta pull out of this shit. And then you keep going higher and higher. All you see is shit. And shit and shit. And you're going outside the planet and you're just like looking at, fuck, that whole planet's covered in shit. It's because it's taking a big dump. And the shit is gonna be thrown off the planet.
Sweet.
So part of the negativa is going.
Smells.
Oh, God, that smells bad. And we gotta clean it up a bit, you know?
Sweep it all up.
Just sweep it up. Sweep it out, clean it up, and allow this new energy to come in. So we're going through the pupae breaking free of this cocoon, and as we're flying away, it's like, ow, I didn't know I could do that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So watch out for the shit, but fly like a butterfly. Sting like a bee.
Because I think creativity is something that we all have that in us, but with this sort of going and training to be an artist for 4 years kind of mentality, it's almost like if I haven't gone to school for it, I can't do anything. And that's fucking bullshit. Anyone that can make a noise, has hands, like they can do something. It's just about finding the tweaking, like the way that feels natural to them. By doing that, it in itself is its own type of meditation and learning and self-discovery and discovery of the collective by embracing that sort of mindless body state. And with people and community that inspires that, to live like that, not just go to a workshop and learn something and then try really hard to schedule in 10 minutes a day to practice that. Like, fuck that, let's just get together and do it and see what other people are doing, try things. Like, it's okay to mimic people and try things. That's another thing that I think high school has really dampened creativity in a way, because that whole sort of concept of, well, you're not being yourself, or like you're trying to be somebody else, you're trying to be too hard, blah, blah, blah. Those sort of psychological things that we relate to each other in high school block people, because if we don't be inspired by how someone did something and try that, like that is how we tap into our creativity and into our flow, is by being inspired by someone doing something, trying that and seeing if it feels good for us. It's okay to just relax into it. It doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be perfect. And the only reason why you don't think it's perfect is because the way you're perceiving it anyways. So it's really like a little bit of a psychological shift, I think, that it's really going to benefit people from actually tapping into their creativity. And that's really just, it's okay to like mimic people and try something and be inspired by someone to do something.
I feel that, you know, we're born here, and at 5 years old, nobody tells you, hello, you know, welcome to the material universe, you're here, and here's who you were, and here's the story, and, you know, choose your identity, choose what you want when you get here, and, you know, really gives you the open playing field to manifest and to totally create that for yourself. You're given it. You know, you're given, here's your name, and here's your identity, and you never really know what it means, and, you know, you're born into a certain culture and a caste and a religion and you're given all of these identities of who you are from this one little life and this one little set of experiences. How do you broaden that perspective? You know, and that requires a radical transformation of the mind. And I think what we're seeing here, in a large way, is a radical transformation of our perceptions and of our experience of self. Really shifting. It's becoming much more evident that we're part of a collective experience. I mean, it's just, I realized something really powerful today. I realized that unless this whole experience was one, we could not perceive each other. And somehow, if we can transform ourselves, we can be catalysts for everything and everyone around us.